6 Hard Truths I Learned After Moving into a Nursing Home. At 82 years old, I made a decision I now deeply regret: moving into a nursing home. While it seemed like the right choice at the time, encouraged by my well-meaning family, I quickly realized that the reality was far different from what I had imagined. Here are the 6 hardest truths I wish someone had told me before I made this life-changing move. 1. Losing my independence. One of the most painful realizations was how quickly I lost control over my own life. At home, I decided when to wake up, eat, rest, or go outside. In the nursing home, every part of my day was scheduled by others: meals, lights out, even walks. Something as simple as choosing what to wear or when to have breakfast became a privilege, not a right. It felt like my freedom, which I had spent a lifetime preserving, vanished overnight. And the truth is, once independence is lost, it's incredibly difficult to regain. 2. Feeling forgotten. When I first moved in, my family visited often. I believed them when they promised to stay close. But over time, visits became less frequent. Calls replaced in-person connections. Holidays passed with vague excuses and broken promises. I sat for hours watching others stare at the door, hoping someone would walk in. It's not always because your loved ones stop caring, it's just that life goes on without you. But for those of us inside, the loneliness grows. Out of sight really can mean out of mind. 3. Losing my sense of purpose. I thought moving into a nursing home just meant changing where I lived. I didn't expect it to change why I lived. At home, I had routines: watering plants, making coffee, tidying up, that gave my days meaning. In the nursing home, those little responsibilities disappeared. Meals were made for me, chores done by others. At first, it felt like a break. But soon, the days stretched long and empty. Without things to care for or goals to pursue, I began to feel like I was just existing. Purpose doesn't come from filling time, it comes from doing things that matter to you. 4. Declining health faster than expected. Before I moved in, I was relatively active for my age. I could cook, walk, shop, and stretch every morning. But once I was in the home, with everything done for me, I stopped moving as much. The result? My strength faded. My legs felt stiff. Getting up became harder. Others experienced the same decline. Many who arrived walking soon needed walkers or wheelchairs. The truth is, the more you stop using your body, the faster it deteriorates. Convenience can feel comforting, but it quietly weakens you over time. 5. Losing privacy and dignity. I never realized how much I would miss privacy until I lost it. In the nursing home, staff come in and out frequently. You rarely have a space to call your own. Even basic things like showering or going to the bathroom often require help. You don't get to choose who helps you or when. Sometimes people knock and enter without waiting. If you don't like the food, too bad. Sharing a room with someone you didn't choose can add even more stress. Slowly, you feel less like a person and more like a patient. Dignity becomes something you have to fight to hold on to. 6. It's harder to leave than you think. I told myself the move was temporary. If I didn't like it, I'd just go back home. But that's not how it works. My house was left empty, and family began making changes, selling things, even thinking of renting it out. My health declined, my confidence faded, and fear crept in. The longer you stay, the harder it is to leave. For many, returning home becomes impossible, physically, emotionally, or financially. Nursing homes feel like a decision you can reverse, but for most, it becomes permanent before you even realize it. Final reflection. Not everyone will regret moving into a nursing home, but many don't realize what they're giving up until it's too late. If you're considering this path, think carefully. Explore in-home care options, support systems, or community help. Because once you give up your independence, getting it back may no longer be an option.